Just recently, this headline ran on Bloomberg News. American workers just got a pay cut in economy Trump calls great. The story goes on to say that U.S. average hourly earnings, adjusted for inflation, fell in July, notching the lowest reading since 2012. With low unemployment, you would think that wages would at least keep up with the increased cost of living, but they're not. And the answer is simple. Workers don't have the bargaining power that they used to, and government isn't on their side. Well, that needs to be fixed. And there are some things we can do here in New York State to make sure workers get a fair shake. Wages have remained stagnant, but the costs workers must bear for health care have not. That's why I support the New York Health Act, which is currently bottled up in the State Senate Health Committee. And of course, Senator Seward is a member of that committee. If this were to become law, the vast majority of working New Yorkers will pay less for health care coverage. And according to a recent report, enacting the New York Health Act would create around 150,000 new jobs, as well as increased wages for most New Yorkers. Now that's something we can do right away. The New York State Fair Pay Act would make it unlawful for workers with the same job to be paid a different wage on the basis of gender, race, or national origin. It's already against the law for an employer to discriminate against an employee or job seeker because of who they are, who they love, what they look like, or where they come from. As senator, I would see to it that these laws are vigorously enforced and all workers in New York State are protected from discrimination. In April of this year, new anti-sexual harassment legislation went into effect. The law expands protection to anyone providing services in the workplace. When I was in law enforcement, there wasn't a kind of sexual harassment that I did not personally experience. As senator, I'll fight to make sure that this law stays strong. We still have a lot to do to ensure that all workers in New York State are treated fairly. I'm Joyce St. George, and I'm running for Senate here in the 51st District. Please join with me to break the logjam in the New York State Senate. Together we can do this, but I need your help, your support, and your vote.